And we're back. Can you believe it? It's another Down Beach Buzz webcast for May 26, 2021. And my lovely co-host, it's Janice Berg-Levi, everybody.
Hey, what is it? I was going to say good morning. It's the afternoon at this point. But yes, hi everybody.
And the countdown is on for Memorial Day weekend 2021. Can you believe that?
It's coming up fast.
We figured that we would bring in our A-team of local celebrities. You want to introduce this fine lady right here,
Absolutely. Yes.
Hello, Mrs. B.
Hello, Mrs.
Hi.
B. Hi, Sonny.
Hi,
How are
guys.
you?
How are you? I'm good. How are you?
Great. We're so glad you're able to join us because as we look at the Memorial Day weekend, obviously we're hoping for great weather, but what else do? We shop. So
hopefully everybody will be out shopping.
Absolutely. So I have certainly indulged pre-Memorial Day, as you can attest.
Yes, you did.
But I thought it would be kind of interesting as we're all coming out of, we'll call it lockdown, COVID, etc. Sonny, what's your perspective right now on, what's happening in terms of the local Down Beach and specifically where you are in Ventnor? What's the business environment like?
Well, I'm finding that it definitely has picked up. People are ready. They're coming out. It's been pretty busy. There's a lot of action on the street. I think people are a little tired of being locked up. And they are ready to roll, especially for the holiday weekend with the governor, with the mask mandate changing. And of course, anybody who still wants to wear their mask, we're comfortable doing whatever the customer wants to do.
Of course. And so just so we're showing on the screen now some of the great merchandise that's currently in the store. And I know personally, I saw the other day how much new is coming in. So you want to talk a little bit about, what's coming into the store and what people can expect as they're planning for for going out.
Yeah, well, every single day we have new merchandise in here. We have from casual, run around, dinner, happy hour, beach, anything that you may want, we have it. We have it's like in shoes also. We have from heels to sneakers. Casual, we have jeans, t-shirts, and then we have nicer outfits for going out to dinner. We have everything that anybody could want, and every day we get something new, like I said, and we never repeat a style. So once it's sold out, we're done with that and something new replaces it. So if you do come in and out of here, often, you won't see the same thing all the time.
Yeah, I think that's an important point that if, don't hesitate. If you see something that you really love, you better grab it because it's going to be gone.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, people think that when I tell them that I'm very honest and I tell them if I like an outfit on them or don't, but it comes in and out very quickly and we change constantly.
Yeah. And I think you brought up
as you've seen.
Oh yeah, and I think you brought up a good point, which is it's all about customer service. There's nothing better than the customers, you get to know the people, what their styles are, kind of what they like and don't like, and I think that's really important, right? Because you'll work with them, you and your great staff. Actually, they're a lot of fun.
Yes, my staff and I mean, that's what we specialize in, customer service. We are in there with you. We are pulling clothing for you. If you don't like it, it's not a problem. But because we have so much, we like to work with the customer and pull for them, take it in the dressing room for them, and just keep showing them until they're happy. And that, I think, is what makes us different than the rest.
Wonderful. And again, we're showing some great shots here. I think the other thing too, anything else that, are you going to be doing this weekend special or anything that you want people to come in and really look at? I know I saw the jeans are awesome.
The jeans are awesome. Really, everything is great. There's, like I said, there's casual. There's really anything anybody could want in every size. So nobody has to feel uncomfortable, no matter what size they wear. We have it. And I think that everybody will be very surprised when they come in here. We have plenty of merchandise to look at, and we're just waiting to see everybody's smiling faces.
Yeah, agree. And I would just also tell people, if you've got invitations to go to any kind of a party over the holiday weekend, not only are there clothing, I think your new line of gifting items is wonderful. And I know you gift
Yes,
wrap as well. So, if you're looking
yes,
for like
I'm
something
glad you
quick,
mentioned that.
yeah, yeah, great.
Yeah,
I
we
mean,
have
there's
giftware now that you're going over to barbecue or just someone's house for dinner or brunch.
mhm,
We have little gifts. We have specially made candles. We have a few different things, and we will gift wrap it for you.
beautiful.
So we have that too while you're shopping,
Yeah, one-stop shop. I love it.
Okay.
So
for sure.
thanks. Thank you so much, Sonny. This was great. So hopefully
Thank you
everybody will
guys.
check you out this coming holiday weekend and going forward for the summer.
I hope so, and I wish everybody a happy, safe Memorial Day weekend, and hoping to see a lot of you.
All right, Sonny. We'll see you
Thanks.
soon.
Take care,
Thank
Sonny.
you.
Bye.
All right, you
Bye-bye.
too. Bye bye.
And next time, Sonny has to be in video. We want to see her smiling face because she's such a fashionable lady.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And we'll be showing more of her great
Yeah.
styles and what's coming in. So yeah, so keep checking that out.
Speaking of which, you were a busy beaver over the past couple of days. You and
Honestly,
Morgan were all over the place.
we
And
were.
so let me just finish so I can explain that not only were you in there checking out the stylish clothing for women at Mrs. B's, but you went over to Amherst Avenue and stopped in to see what Robin from Ray Scott's dock over there on Amherst Avenue, what she's up to, huh? Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yeah, Robin had an exciting weekend where there was a ribbon cutting and some other activities. And I know that a lot of people might be, or I hope you're familiar with the fact that she now has a tiki boat that you can rent out for a couple of hours and go out and enjoy the back bay. So definitely check that out. It really will set the mood for, if you have a group and you want to just go out and party a little bit.
And there's the
Bring
mayor
some
right there.
booze. There you
There's,
go.
there's the mayor cutting the ribbon for the tiki cruises behind Ray Scott's dock in Margate on Amherst Avenue. So you were busy. And then I think you were also dodging bikes and road diets. You're not a big, we're still, the jury is still out on the road diet thing, isn't it, Janice?
It is. It is. I saw some interesting things, and I think some other people did as well, where people were still very confused about the bike lane. And I saw some cars driving down that bike lane. Mostly the smaller ones, thinking maybe it was the lines were special for them. So we got to be careful that we don't hit any bikers. But clearly, make sure you understand that there's only one lane now going each way, and the other lane is not for a car.
Now, what's this thing out there just off the coast? What are those three-legged? Is that a three-legged ship out there?
It's funny. I was sitting on the beach on that brutally hot weekend, actually on Sunday, and we were all staring at that, trying to figure it out. Mel, what is that?
I think basically it's a jack for a boat. It really jacks the boat out of the water. I'm assuming what it's used for is to keep the vessel sturdy for some type of survey work, but it's nobody knows if it's for maybe keeping an eye on the sand movement with the dredging and all that stuff from the Army Corps. Maybe it's a part of they're doing survey work underwater for the forthcoming wind turbines, the 100 turbines that'll be off our coast somewhere in a few years. But everyone's wondering, what is this three-legged boat? But it's really a jack. It's like you're jacking up a car. This is jacking up a seagoing vessel out of the water. I'm only assuming that it's to keep that vessel still while they're measuring and surveying, but that's just my guess. I'm not an expert, but that's my guess. And if you want to guess, feel free.
Yeah, I
You know?
couldn't figure it out. And it was interesting as we were sitting on the beach and we're trying to take a look at it. It was like, well, is that boat behind it or that
Yeah.
vessel? Is that connected? What was the distance between it? So yeah, if anybody knows exactly what it is, let us know.
And I think it's a matter of days before the full price of a beach tag goes up, isn't it? I think, right?
That's right. Memorial Day weekend, prices go up.
Oh,
Make
is
sure you get 'em.
is that what it is? It's Memorial Day weekend, or
I thought it was. I thought the prices go up around then.
Well,
Something
I
like,
have
or right after that. Yeah. Right, Mhm.
I have the exact date. So if you go to downbeachbuzz.com and you want to find out what the beach tag situation is, because in a few days, the preseason sales price is going to go up. So if you just go up here and click on Ventnor, for example, you'll be able to click on Ventnor beach tags, and you'll see that the beach tags in Ventnor will increase to $20 as of June 1. And these badges that you buy in Ventnor or Margate, you could use them for either beach. So Margate and Ventnor work together in a way. And right now, you can get a preseason discount. It's only $10 for the entire season. But if you wait, and if you're kind of forgetful, kind of like me, on June 1st, they go up to $20, but still a great deal. Same thing with, you can go to Margate or you can go down to Longport to see what's going on down there. It's a little more expensive, I think. The preseason badges, you can get them right now. They're $15 a pop in Longport, but after June 18th, those adult prices for a seasonal beach badge is $30. So how about that? Longport charging an extra premium, but I guess they can do that, right?
I did see that, and also notice there's senior pricing.
Yeah.
Very important.
So it's $5 as a preseason down there in Longport, and all the towns have preseason for seniors and for kids, as well as for those in the military with ID. Okay.
Right.
Let's see. What's the other stuff here?
You know, Mel, I want to go back because we were talking about Atlantic Avenue, but I also want to talk a little bit about Amherst Avenue.
Okay.
Because I think when we talk about what's going on with the road diet, et cetera, it will be interesting. Few updates, one of which is that I noticed, and we believe this is going to be going forward, is that down by where they're building Lamberti's, that end of Amherst Avenue, the good news was I did see on the weekends, it looks like they are going to open up that parking that's near the promenade. So that will relieve a little bit of the parking issue. So just FYI, you know, for folks that are wondering what's going to happen with that, because I do think that promenade is going to be a while before they finish it. We all know that there's a shortage of wood. So, you know, I think they're doing their best and waiting for it to come in. I think I saw something like early June. I think I heard that actually on the local community town hall discussions. But anyway, so that's what's going on with that. And then I biked around like you always do. And I went to the other end, which is where I live, down toward the Claremont area of Amherst Avenue. And, you know, I just wanted to see for myself exactly what was going on, because as all of us know, you can't drive down that way. And even though, you know, I have to scoot around a bunch of different directions here, when I rode my bike, we took a look at that, my husband and I, and boy, oh boy, that poor house. I called it the poor little house, but honestly, it's up on an I-beam. And then if you go all the way down, what I have heard, and there was a lot of conversation on this, is that is not the only house that has been impacted by what was going on that road construction. So I just want to give a shout out to those homeowners. And I really wish there was something we could do to help you. And we understand that it is a lot of aggravation. I mean,
so if I'm not mistaken, it's a lot worse than the city of Margate is letting on.
Well, it sure seems that way based on the voices that I heard from. It's not just this house, and I was not clear on that. And when I posted this picture, actually, I did hear from a lot of other folks that said they too were impacted. So there are structural issues in other homes as well from that construction. So I know that people are working through it and trying to come up with the best remedy for it. So again,
so
shout out.
I'm going to ask the question, and we don't know the answers, but is this a act of God where, because we're on sand and we have sinkholes and we have a high water table, that, you know, whenever you're digging, you're bound to possibly have a problem? Or was there an engineering, or was there I heard those I caught you. That's okay. So I'm wondering if, you know, is somebody at fault? Is the insurance company just going to write a check? But is somebody at fault here? I guess I'm just trying to stir the pot. But if I'm a homeowner in this area, I'm not happy about that. What do you think, Janice?
Yeah, I'm like you. I don't know. The answer is, I guess that's part of what the discovery will be from both sides. But I think the end result is anybody who has a home, whether you're impacted or not, you kind of you feel the pain, right? You know what it's like to have aggravation on your home. And we all want to have beautiful homes, and we put a lot of money and sweat equity into them. So it's most unfortunate.
Something
So
tells me
hopefully it's a positive. Yeah.
Something tells me they should have done a little more testing to see how deep they should dig, because they did change their plan after they found out there was damage to a variety of homes in that area. So they were able to pull back and redesign the project. So somebody might have made a mistake early on, but I'm not going to point fingers. But I'd be furious if all of a sudden my summer of 2021 was disrupted by a sloppy construction job. But that's just me, and I feel bad for these folks. So hopefully things will get panned out, and they'll be. Is that up?
That's me. That's a
Yeah. Okay. We'll turn the copy here. Did you get a ticket lately? Because there's a lot of stuff in Ventnor. A lot of folks don't know where to where to park, and there's more meters going up. Have you gotten a ticket anytime over the past few years?
No, I have not gotten a ticket.
Oh, I have, because I forget to wake up early and move my car. So
that's a pain.
Yeah, it's not good.
Honestly, I try to ride my bike as much as I can so that I don't have to worry about parking my car.
Well, we had the beach. We did the beach badges. We did the road diet, the Ventnor Square movie. So you did. That's right. You spent time inside a very special evening. It's sort of a little pre-reception. Janice was able to get in there. She was invited. DownbeachBUZZ was invited a few days earlier to see what the all-new Ventnor Square movie theater was going to look like in a few days. And it's a pretty spectacular property, isn't it? There. Let me get these pictures up while you describe your experience going there the other night, Janice.
So the last time that I was in that theater, I hate to tell you, it was many, many years ago. I used to go as a kid, and I think the last time was pretty run down. When I walked in there, it was mind-blowing to think that this is in Ventnor. The folks did an amazing job. They kept the integrity, some of the history of the theater, which I loved. And you feel like you're, in the 20s, 30s. In fact, the mayor of Ventnor was dressed in her flapper dress, which was sort of fun, and Mayor Holtzman. And it was great. I mean, I absolutely enjoyed it. I'll tell you, first we had cocktails. Then they had a nice spread. So people really enjoyed some good food. We got to really check out the entire place. There was music. They had someone playing guitar. It was a lovely, lovely day as well. Or I should say early evening, really 6, 7 o'clock. And what you're looking at here is in this theater that sits, I think it seats 250 people. They gave us a short demo of the new sound system, which, guys, will blow your mind. So I know that we're all used to seeing first-one movies in our own home, but let me tell you, it's going to bring you out of your home, because I don't care how much you've invested in a sound system, you will not have an experience like this unless you go into this theater. Honestly, it's amazing. And of course, yeah, I love it. The machines, you can make your Coke in any flavor. The bar is top notch. You can see that when in this view all the way, this is the concession, but the bar is lovely. The food, the dining area is way above your cheeseburgers. They are going to have a nice menu. They have a top chef that's going to be there. So they've really invested a lot into this property. Even the bathrooms are lovely. Chandeliers. It's just a beautiful place. So definitely check it out. And by the way, the popcorn was really good, because there's nothing like free movie popcorn.
So I think that'll do it for right now. And if you want to, maybe you would like to have your business or your professional services spotlighted here on the DownbeachBUZZ webcast, Janice will tell you how to become a part of our program.
Absolutely. So if you're interested in being featured, just as Mrs. B was today, you can contact me at janice@intracoastalmarketingstrategy.com.
It's that
And if you're
simple.
not sure, you can always send a note over to Down Beach Buzz,
Hmm.
whatever is easier. But yes, we will be featuring more and more local businesses on this weekly webcast.
All right. Well, let's all get back to work, everybody. Thanks. Maybe we'll come in and we'll provide some updates on the Down Beach Buzz webcast. Make sure you get on our email newsletter list. Go to downbeachbuzz.com, downbeachbuzz.com. And my name is Mel Taylor. And that is Janice Berg-Levi from Intracoastal Marketing.
And let me just say, same as Sonny, please have a wonderful and safe Memorial Day weekend. Enjoy yourself. Let's hope for lots of sunshine, lots of shopping, lots of eating, lots of laughs. Take care, everybody, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.